Peace, my family. I brought back to all. And that was coming out of that cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good 9 mind. How y'all feeling? That's a good question to ask yourself each and every day, how you feel out here. Because that's going to help you understand your feelings, where your soul speaks. And again, begin to make corrections, to cleanse, to remove things, to make it so much better. To take a look at and really see what it really is. Because if you're feeling something, again, that's an alert to yourself. A real big one to let you know something is off, something that needs to be changed and corrected. And again, it's up to you to listen to that inner voice within that's telling you, I gotta change some things up. Because only you can do that. No one else. So it's always good to make sure that you're examining your energies, seeing if you're feeling low, high, in the middle. Examine each and every day so then you can learn and see what you need to do next to make sure your energy is tip-top shape. And so, I just thought that I'd come here to express and share some things. I haven't spoken in a minute, so I just thought maybe y'all needed to hear me speak. So, again, when you're going on this good journey with it, I just thought that I'd share some of my experiences going through that unknown stage and, cocoon state. And really, of course, at the time, not knowing who I was and really just trying to figure out, again, why I'm here and my purpose. And so, again, it's all about obedience. And when you're trying to maneuver this rim of life, you must understand that you must have an open mind that's very clear. And in the beginning of my journey, one of the questions that were brought to me was, what if everything that you've been taught was a complete lie? And that, ruffled my feathers a little bit, had my wheels turning a little bit, because again, when you're being questioned about what you thought you knew, your belief system, and not having all the facts. Again, just moving in just belief. Belief meaning a sense of doubt. You really just don't know. You believe, but do you know? For sure. That's what you need to know. You need to know the truth. Not just believe it, because that's still doubt. You need to know. So, that's one of the things that really got to me and made me want to, explore, expand my mind, and really want to know the facts behind the truth of it all. And so, coming across the master teacher, Dr. Malachi L, listening to YouTube videos, really taking it all in, studying, taking it all in, everything that's being said, and knowing who he say he is, and me through my own experiences, knowing that what he says that he is, he is. And so, again, First of all, you have to go with that inner voice inside, paying attention to no one else but what the Most High is showing you. And again, through others. Because sometimes, you could get clouded out here, confused, and you're scattered and you're trying to figure it out, going through the facts of it all. Keyword facts. It's facts. You can't argue with the facts. They're just facts. And so, one thing about it is having an open mind. Again, also a little bit, do I want to use that word, angry a little bit, because, being lied to, yeah, you're going to feel some type of way. And yeah, you might feel a sense of fear a little bit, because you're like, whoa, what's really going on? But you have to realize that, question, what world are we really living in? Is this heaven? What realm are we in? This is the devil's playground. Let's just keep it real. And question the world around you. Question everything. Because that's something that some don't want you to do. Research everything. Check it all out. Do your due diligence and study. That's what you're supposed to do. Again, what I was taught was that you must read. Reading is what's going to help you along this good journey within. Gaining the right knowledge is what's going to help you through this good journey within. Reading the pamphlets, the pieces, the scrolls, the books by our master teacher, Dr. Malachi, The Facts of Life, because he is Archangel Michael, and he's here to help us renew our history. Because of those things that he has written that will raise your consciousness levels up, give you the missing pieces to the puzzles, that missing link that everyone needs to know about this room and who you are and where you fit in all of this. Again, the truth of it all. And so, understanding what everything is, understanding what beings, understanding what we truly are. 93 beings, right? And once you begin to really move in the true essence of who you are, everything will begin to work with you. The 9 ether forces of nature. And again, the devil's world moves in 6 ether forces of nature. That's not what you're supposed to be moving in. So you have to break the spell. And how do you do that? By standing up for everything that is true and going against everything that's not the 6 ether forces. And that is going against everything that the devils stand for. going against it. Which means moving in the ways of the Most High and His commandments. That's real. Keeping His commandments. That's it. 42 laws of Maya, the 613 laws of the Torah. That's it. Checking those out for yourself. Are you living your life based that way? Are you going in the ways of the world? That's it. And if you see the way the state of the world is and the people that are moving in that direction, where it's headed, self-destruction. And of course, let me just say this. I've been there, moving towards self-destruction. So, I'm just here to tell you that it's real. And you have to change the direction of your life and what path you choose, what path you go down. And, of course, I was warned. You get warned. You have your crossroad moments. And that is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because, again, sometimes, you get clouded in it all. Pulled in it all from people, places, and things, doing whatever it is that they want you to do, and really not truly accepting yourself for who you are. Oh, that's got to go. You have to shed it all away. You have to be nothing but yourself. Again, why I go hard on the hair is because for some reason, through my own personal experiences, people seem to be afraid of it. People seem to think that their hair is ugly. It's too hard to manage. Not knowing that it's your crown and glory, It's a gift from your ancestors. It's a gift from the Most High. The angelic beings, it's a gift. And again, we must honor it. That melanin, that 9 ether, it's a gift. It's why you're a lot healthy and alive and well. And again, people do things, to themselves. We do things to ourselves. To put us in dead states. And we have to learn, okay, what is outside of our control is outside of your control. But what we need to learn is about what's in your control. And what's in your control is what you put in your body, what you put in your mental, spiritual, physical well-being, mentally. And so ultimately, we have to be mindful of what we take in. Getting rid of the bad habits is crucial. Things that are really just not healthy for our body. And again, must have an open mind. Because most people are in these stages. I'm just speaking on the many right now. I'm not speaking on the few. I'm just speaking on the many that feel as if, oh, I can do whatever I want. Oh, yeah, you sure can. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. But again, it doesn't mean that there's not going to be consequences behind your actions, just as much as not going to be consequences around my actions when I do things. It's the same thing. Everybody has consequences and cause and effect. And not knowing that these things, if not taken heed, will be detrimental to you on your spiritual path. And that's just straight up out of love and care. Because again, we must understand that our lives are our responsibility. And we have to learn how to gain our power and control back within us first. And then you can help others do the same. But again, it's a process process of healing. People like to hold grudges, hold on to things that is not good, and only hold you back. And again, it's energy, so it's just going to keep storing in your body and continuing to make you heavier and heavier. In a direction that you really want to be going is moving lighter and up where you can fly. You know? But yeah, lighter is the direction and the way to go. And our master teacher teaches us the way. He was sent from the Most High as omnipotent Jesus, Yahshua's angel, sent down in these last days and times to renew our history and get us right and knowing the truth of it all and living by it in our true culture. Nuwapu. And ultimately, you must understand it fully. But only way people are going to really understand it is if you take the time out your day and spend some time with the Most High and read. You got to find that time. You have to. There's really no choices out here when it comes to that, because that's really the only way you're going to really know. You have to dedicate time to you and the Most High and read and study. And once you begin to do that with an open mind and begin to really just read, and some of the scrolls on my channel, pick one. I prefer starting out the Mind book by Malachi, Dr. Malachi L. And whatever walk of life, scroll through, pick one. You come from, pick one, and start there. Because ultimately, that's what you're going to need to break the spell, the right knowledge. Don't have the right knowledge, it's going to be extremely hard to understand what's happening here. Just saying. Because they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to mix it up with lies. There may be one little speck in there that's the truth, but ultimately the rest of it is going to be complete lies. And so in order for you to really understand the facts of life, if you really want to know, you got to read the scrolls. That's where it's at. That's the juice. That's the liquid gold. And again, when you need your confirmations, meditation is key. Go within. Ask questions. Ask the Most High. Pray. Talk to the Most High. You'll get your answers. Synchronistic experiences, oh man, they're real. Paying attention, there's no coincidences in this room. Paying attention to how things play out, the patterns in your life. Go back and think about everything that has happened to you, because everything that happens to you is for a reason. Everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. Everything. We got to learn how to build our strength up. And again, we got to learn how to build our strength up. Because this life will most definitely, in your life experiences, most definitely will build up your strength. But we learn how to not give up on ourselves. Because again, all of these things are playing in your life so you can go through it and conquer. And again, we all have to learn that we create our own reality by our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, when you begin to pay attention to those thoughts and actions, things will seem a lot different for you. Because a lot of people may think that power of thought isn't real, but it is. And you're creating your reality as we speak. So it's always good to maintain positive thoughts all the time, so you can track those things into your life. And also affirmations. Dr. Malachi also put out a self-help guide, and it's on my channel as well, for the affirmations on a daily part of your life, where you can actually go and read it through and make sure it's a 30-day program, but you can go through and read it 30 days and shift your mindset and get your mind right and shift those negative thoughts up out of here, because we're not having it over here. We have to learn how to shift the energy to positive aspects and higher realms of life. And that's what it is. Getting back into position to who you truly are and the state that the Most High wants you to be in within your higher self and your highest potential. Getting back to being, gods and goddesses, children of God that you are. And truly living it. Not saying it one way and doing a whole nother thing. We have to break away from the destructive lifestyles and really live what you say you're in. So, whatever you say that you're in, make sure that you live in it to the T. Because they're watching you. I don't know if people know this, but they're watching everybody. And everything that you do is being recorded. I hope y'all know that. So no one's getting away with anything. No one can hide. Everything is everything. And everything is going to be what it is. It is what it is. So that's why it's so crucial to live an upright lifestyle. The life that you were supposed to live. You're destined to live. But of course you have distractions that's trying to move you away from the path and lead you astray. But don't listen to that. Please don't be deceived by the things of the world. And we've been warned. And it's on us to decide if we're going to listen. And that right there is real. So, everything that I post is for a reason. There's something in it you can take from it. Any little thing. And some people may already know all of this. And if the case, congratulations. But for the people that do need help along this journey, I'm here to help. So, I'm going to leave it at that, family. If you have any questions, again, you can leave it in the comment section or you can email me. And again, it's on you to decide what path you choose. Truth is out. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all. Free and Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace. Love. It's all love.